What's going on, guys? Josh Baldwin here from Mad Money Millennial. Let's get into this update on the recent wide upward swings in the cost of living adjustments for 2022. Now, to those of you that are brand new to the subject of cost of living adjustments, this is a mechanism to allow your pension to increase over time. The higher the cost of living adjustment, the higher your pension checks will be. So if you're retiring, or maybe you're close to retirement, this is pertinent information for you. Now, before I go even further, please hit that like and subscribe button. According to Forbes, annual cost of living adjustments get announced every October, with current estimates putting the adjustment for 2022 at 5.3%, the largest adjustment since 2009, when adjustments were at a record high of 5.8%. And of course, this is all due to the recent rise in inflation. So essentially, the way it works is if the Consumer Price Index, which is used to track inflation, shows prices have on average increased, then pensions will go up as well to account for the higher cost of living. Now, before you get too excited, the first thing to mention is that these adjustments are not guaranteed. If the Fed raises interest rates to counter high inflation, this upward trend may slow, meaning we may not see as high as an adjustment as previously estimated. So to be completely straight with you, the Fed does essentially possess full control over how this may play out in the next few months leading up to October, when final estimates for 2022 are announced. Now, the COLA adjustment / pension check increase will be applicable to most, keyword most, Social Security or CSRS retirees. Now, there is an important distinction to make for federal employee retirement system retirees. Here's how it works. So for an inflation increase of less than 2%, all right, when things like gas prices and groceries are low, the FERS cost of living adjustment is set at the same rate as inflation. Okay, so they're equal in that case, similar to how most Social Security adjustments are. Now, for inflation between 2 and 3%, FERS cost of living adjustment is set at exactly 2%. So you'd be lagging behind a percentage of 1% less than the cost of inflation. And lastly, above 3%, you would in fact be lagging behind a whole 1% behind each year. And compounded over time, that essentially results in massive losses to your pension savings. So in the long run, high rates of inflation are generally not good for FERS retirees. So it would be wise to keep that one in mind as you're planning out your retirement. Now, federal employees and retirees do receive inflation protection built into their annuities and into Social Security, but not their Thrift Savings Plan or TSP, which is essentially a retirement savings and investment plan for federal employees as well as members of uniformed services. So unlike other plans that come equipped with this inflation protection, the Thrift Savings Plan does not automatically receive a cost of living adjustment. So if you're going to use your Thrift Savings Plan as a stream of retirement income in the future, you're going to have to find a way to figure out how to adjust it for inflation so you don't lose purchasing power. Alright guys, that's all I have for you guys regarding recent cost of living adjustment trends and important details for federal retirees. Please bless that like and subscribe button with all of your love if you haven't already. Stay safe, stay hustling, and I will talk to you guys again soon.